Is this the state of eternal bliss?
It is marvelous. Without it, you will never be content. The so called ultimate final satisfaction will not arrive. Only when you rest within, in your realm, in yourself, you will be satisfied. As long as you practice sadhana or live a worldly life, believing yourself to be merely body or mind, satisfaction will not come. When you identify the I with the body and mind, ego will arise. No I as I. In other words, when you know Paramatma as Paramatma, then ego will not arise. No, I remains one with all creation, with both the known and the unknown. The true I. The true I, yes, it is one with everything, never separate from anyone. Who stays silent, his observation deepens. They have more clarity. For example, if 100 people are seated and one who remains silent, one person who is quiet, he observes the other 99 and gets the essence. Like brother here is silent. He is grasping it very deeply. This is a very delicate matter, extremely delicate. It is extremely delicate. If even a tiny mistake is made in understanding universal I is mistaken for egoic I, everything will be ruined. It becomes wrong. There is a difference between I and I. Therefore, this is a very delicate matter. Now, when I speak of knowledge, if you understand it as intellectual knowledge, then it's wrong. Self-knowledge is an entirely different matter. It is extremely delicate. As one listens continuously, you get clarity, and it will certainly come. One should never despair. Anyone following any spiritual path, or whichever path they tread, or seeking self-knowledge, should never become disheartened, never lose hope. If there is thirst for the divine, definitely it will come in your life, will manifest. Your thirst itself is proof of its presence. That which you call that, which I refer to as I, right? It's all the same, yes. I tally I with I because with I it goes very fast. Use of that or you, it takes a long time to realize. But I go so fast as it is none other than you. You don't have to come or go, nor you need to reach anywhere. It is not about reaching, but about fading away. The personality will dissolve. Yes, the personality will vanish, but your real being never ceases. Your personality, like my name, Amit, or this name and form, whatever it is, will dissolve. It is impermanent. But it becomes absorbed, it melts away, it dissolves completely. Yes, the personality will disappear, your ego will completely vanish. And your being remains present throughout existence. That is, when you live in one body, there is so much bliss. So, what if your body becomes the whole sky then? You cannot even imagine the bliss. All creatures moving are still beings, gurus, deities. They all become your body. That is self-realization. When you realize everything is I am, that is true realization. You are I am, and that is I am. Everything is encompassed in I. All becomes I. Nothing remains. Nothing remains.
So it is that state of utmost love and bliss.
Yes, then true love and joy occur. There is no other. So, how can you feel jealousy? Yes, otherness completely vanishes. Otherness is no more. The sense of separateness is bondage. And how does that sense of separateness come about? When you consider yourself solely as your body, then this body appears separate, that appears distinct. And as this is made up of five elements, the five elements seem separate. Then you too are the same, right? Yes, now you are on the right track. Now you are aligning correctly. It never becomes separate. The ultimate truth is never apart from anything. It is same in all. Just as the Lord is all pervasive and equal everywhere. As Mahashay says in the Ramayana, the Lord is all pervasive and is the same everywhere. Uniform in everything, neither more nor less anywhere. I know that with love it is revealed. I know that through love it is revealed. I know. I know. What does he say in the end? I alone can understand it. Yeah. That I is same for Shiva and you as well. There is no distinction whatsoever. It is same. The Supreme Self that pervades the entire universe is as much in you and is in even pebbles and stones. You are dissolving everything to zero? Yes, everything dissolves. Because all this is only belief and has been accepted, isn't it, brother? You have accepted this belief, haven't you? You believe yourself as body and mind. You identify with your mind, and through that, you see good and bad. There's no need for further realization. Once these beliefs are discarded, you will naturally arrive there. Now with satsang, we are realizing it, aren't you? It's happening 100%. And as you listen, it manifests. Just by listening, it transfers directly. Brother, we will embrace all with our whole heart. You will also embrace, though I'm not saying more to that. But keep the outer layer of your practical life. Just keep it as it is. As you have always been normal so that no one notices any change. Yet, internally, everything will transform completely. Then, whatever you do becomes an act of worship. Kabir says, rising and sitting is parikrama, and walking about is seva. It will happen in your life. It happened in Kabir's life, and that is wonderful. But it should happen in your life. It should happen for me. What does it matter if it happens for anyone else? Then how does that help? It has happened to some guru, and that is a good thing. But if it didn't occur for me, what is the point? This is a completely different range. What I'm explaining is utterly different and crystal clear. See, this is I am, and that is I am. It is an all encompassing love. This encompassing love is true love. Love that is separate from I is nothing but lust, desire, craving, and attachment. And when you come to know that all is me, that I am the entire universe, then true love manifests. Original.